Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. We're diving straight into this today. And I normally obviously provide you with the Chelsea content. There's not much on Chelsea's end today, except for answering questions about Dennis Zakaria. Are we ever going to see him? There's talk about Mason Mount's contract. Is that getting renewed? Of course it will. There's a hold up, but it'll be fine. Aubameyang, is he going anywhere? He might, but we're getting Nkunku. So at the end of the day, is that really an issue? Anyway, the big topic of today is what has gone down this afternoon, where we've seen Arsenal versus Liverpool. And I thought I'd give my thoughts on it. And tomorrow, you're getting the Chelsea AC Milan preview, or should I rephrase that? The AC Milan Chelsea preview, because Chelsea are going to the San Siro for Tuesday night. And I'll give you my preview and how I think it should go down tomorrow. So be sure to have your eyes on that one. Let's get into Arsenal Liverpool and what went down today, because there's two things to talk about here. Two factors that have to be addressed. Arsenal 3, Liverpool 2. Arsenal have beaten Liverpool. Now, I understand Liverpool are a big club. Done fantastic last few seasons. Amazing. Back at a place that we hadn't seen them for the last, 30 years prior to about 3-4 years ago, right? And now they're struggling. It's all gone wrong. And Arsenal, on the flip side, we ain't seen this sort of performance since 2003. I remember the Invincibles. I know there's few of you that weren't even born when the Invincibles were there. I remember watching them. I remember being terrified of that Arsenal team. And you know what? Not just the Invincibles, but a couple of years prior to that, when they won the league in 2001, that Arsenal team was scary as well. I remember watching Arsenal and thinking, oh my God, every time we'd go to Highbury, I'm like, oh man. It's the one ground I hated us going to. I didn't mind Old Trafford. I didn't mind Anfield. I didn't mind, I was going to say Main Road, but at that time, Man City were barely second division. So I remember Arsenal and thinking, this is a monster team. You'd hate playing against them. Why? Because they were so quick, they were so energetic, they were so skillful, they were more powerful than you, they had everything over you. Luckily for us, Wayne Bridge showed up at a certain time. But anyway, that's a story for a different day. Talking about the Invincibles. But Arsenal are playing football that we've not seen since then. And it's insane how quick they've come into that transition. Because last season, they weren't that good. One summer window, it's taken them, with a few additions, Jesus, Zinchenko, Vieira, getting Odegaard into his role, incorporating some of the young talents that they had who we thought were good but not blockbuster, and all of a sudden they're looking a bit blockbuster, like Saka, for example, Martinelli. They've just come out their shells even further. It's insane how much. They've got Saliba back, and that's a big plus for them. Saliba is a top central defender. Can I just say, top central defender. And this season so far, Arsenal are showing signs that I didn't think they'd show. And against this Liverpool team, as I've already mentioned, yes, Liverpool are struggling, but it's still Liverpool. So to see them beat Liverpool in this manner, we have to ask the question now. And I know it's early, and I'm stressing it's still early, so don't say, it's definitely going to happen. But it would be disrespect to Arsenal in the way that they're playing right now to not think about them being in the title picture. Which is bonkers, because I never thought I'd say that. I never thought I'd say that in at least the next few years, right? I never thought I'd see the next few years of my life where I'd be talking about Arsenal in the title picture. I didn't think it'd happen, and yet here we are. They're top of the league after 9 games. It's not 2 or 3, it's 9 games. 9 games. There's 4 more games, and we are a third away through the season. We're basically a quarter way through the season, right? You do the maths, 9 times 4 is 36. 2 games under the 38. We're basically a quarter way through the season. 25% is almost finished. Arsenal are top. So it's something that we have to take into consideration leading into Christmas, leading into the World Cup, leading into after the World Cup. And once we have Christmas, we go into January. That's when people start talking about the title race. I think Arsenal are going to be a part of that conversation. They have to be. They have to be. This form is insane. This form isn't just form. It shows that Arsenal have genuinely improved. This isn't something where, don't worry, they'll fall off. It's fine. No, they may fall off. But when they fall off, they might draw a couple of games. Yeah, they may lose one. They're not going to go unbeaten. Forget that. I don't think anyone's going to go unbeaten ever again. I don't think we'll see that. I think the Invincibles were it. I think Chelsea 04-05 under Mourinho was the closest we were going to get to that, and it didn't happen because of Anelka's penalty at Man City. We're not going to get close to that again. I don't think it's going to happen. So, yes, Arsenal will lose. They will lose a couple games. They may even lose 3, right? They may even lose 4. But that dip in form, there's still going to be wins. There's still going to be wins. And right now, you can see they are collective. They are together. They are playing with flair. They are playing with confidence. They are happy. They're like a family, which is insane because I didn't think Arteta had this ability as a manager. I'll be honest. I thought Arteta, yes, I mean, it would be disrespectful to him to say he's got no ability, 0 whatsoever. No, I think anyone that is a Premier League manager, at least at the top level, you have something. You're not an idiot. You're not thick. You have something. But it's about getting the right ingredients with the right team, the right circumstances. Is it going to click? Sometimes it just doesn't click. You get top managers and it just doesn't click. It happens. But this is weird. The transition in one summer from going from average to this is bonkers. And hands up credit to Arsenal because their summer window was good. I didn't think it was wow, but it was good and it was necessary and it was needed and they got their adjustments, but no one expected this. No one. They've beaten Liverpool. But now talking about Liverpool, I have to ask the second question of today's video. Is Jurgen Klopp in trouble here? They've picked up 10 points from a possible 27. If I'm remembering off the top of my head, because it's 9 games played, 3 points, 27 points. 10 out of 27. Liverpool currently sit in 10th. Do you remember our 15-16 season? Yeah, you remember Jose Mourinho and all of that. The physio, Eva Carnera and all of that. Yeah, I'm getting those sort of vibes now from Liverpool. Something has happened deep down inside that dressing room. Somewhere in Anfield or Melwood, their training ground, something's happened. I don't know what it is, but something's happened. And I don't just think it's about Mane leaving because tactically you have solutions. Klopp's not stupid. Klopp's a top manager. We know this. But is he getting exposed here? Has he lost his grip? I'm starting to feel like he's losing grip. He's losing grip. He is the same Klopp, but he isn't given the same command. They're not executing what he normally asks his teams to do. Trent looks like he's drunk every single game now, with all due respect to him. He's a top right back, but the way he's playing is ridiculous. You saw that goal for Saka today for Arsenal. Trent, what on earth was he doing? Guy looked lost. He looked lost. 1 minute he wanted to be a right back, next he wanted to be a centre back, next he wanted to be a right winger, next he wanted to be a central midfielder. I mean, he was just going everywhere. He looked baffled, looked like a headless chicken. Unbelievable scenes at Liverpool. Is Klopp losing power in that club or in that dressing room for that team? Because it seems like if this continues right now with the form that they're in, even if they win a game, but then they keep dipping, it's inevitable, surely. And I want to ask you guys that. Do you think Klopp will get sacked? I think now, and I think as Chelsea fans, we've got expertise when it comes to sacking managers, yeah? So we know exactly how it runs down, yeah? And I don't think anyone can compare with us when it comes to knowing about managers getting sacked. We've kind of figured out when the timeline is now. We kind of know where the signs are. We know that at what point is he in trouble? At what point are conversations starting to happen? At what point has he been given a deadline or an ultimatum? You must do this. And at what point is he about to actually lose his job and then it happens? We have so much experience in that now, which is why I feel like I am in a good position to be able to talk about this, and Liverpool fans may agree. I think they're going to give Klopp a little bit of time, but because of what he's done, it's Klopp. They can't just go, boom, bye, see you later. But what I'm saying is, and I know all of you are going to agree with this, no matter what you've done for a football club in today's age, if results dip to a certain level, like we're seeing now at Liverpool, I'll be honest, if Liverpool in the next, I want to say the next 5 games, if they were to lose another 3 of them, Klopp's on the brink. Because at that point, Liverpool are going to end up what? 14th, 15th, you get to that sort of stage of the table, no matter who you are. You could be prime Sir Alex Ferguson reincarnated, right? You're getting sacked. In today's age, you're getting sacked. 20 years ago, you'd have been given time. Today's age, where money and time is money and everything is literally by the second, and they have cash that is relied upon results day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour, you're getting sacked, mate. Don't care what you've done now. We got to make the change. If not, where is this going? Are we going to get relegated? They can't afford. No club nowadays can afford to keep losing form going on, especially if it's off the pitch. My concern is that this isn't an on the pitch issue. I initially thought it was with Mane leaving. I don't think it is now. I think it's beyond that. This form doesn't come from just losing one player. No way. No way. This is something that's happened within Liverpool. Something has gone down at that football club, and trust me, we've had it go down at our football club, and sometimes we thought it was tactical, and then it turns out nothing to do with on the pitch, but what has gone on off the pitch has affected what is going on the pitch, and therefore the results get affected, and therefore you lose games. That is the vibe that I'm getting from Liverpool right now. I don't know what it is, but something has happened there, and if it doesn't change or they can't find a solution to what is going on off the pitch, then Klopp is going to be the one that's going to pay. Simple as that. It would be insane to see Klopp get sacked. That would be unbelievable. Is it going to happen? As I've said, another 3 games or so. If he were to lose those, I think he's in trouble. Now let me know, Liverpool fans. I'd love to hear your opinion on this. Where you guys stand? What is the issue? You guys are Liverpool fans. You know the club better than I do for sure. What's going on? Fill us in if you have any info. Let us know in the comments. What on earth is happening in that football club? Why has this dipped so far to this level where Liverpool are playing like amateurs? It's insane compared to where they were last season, the year before. And Arsenal on the flip side looks like they've fully replaced them. So credit to Arsenal and Liverpool. We'll see what happens there. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear it, but credit to Arsenal. Congratulations, 3 points. They go back to the top of the league. Can't believe I'm saying those words. But I will see all of you tomorrow for AC Milan versus Chelsea preview. Make sure you're here for that. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit the notification button to be notified once I've uploaded. Smash like button if you've enjoyed this. I'll see you tomorrow. In a bit, people. See you then. Take care and peace.